What's up, everyone? Today is going to be a tidbit maintenance video on rear bearings and how to keep them alive a lot longer. Be it a pedal bike or a motorized bike, this should be checked by everybody. Alright, now when a rim is new or doesn't have any miles on it, we'll just go with new. The bearings and the races, the wheel bearings and the races they ride in, haven't met and wore themselves to each other. Yes, it's tight and perfect when you receive it, but after you put some miles on it and the parts meet or wear into each other, whichever you'd like to refer to it, you get a little bearing play. And guys, never pay attention to that part, and that is what prematurely kills your back wheels. Alright, now I will show you best I can what I'm talking about. You grab the top of your rim, your wheel, and just wiggle it back and forth and see if it wiggles. Now see, this one has just a little bit of play. Now if we don't snug that up and tighten up the bearings just a little bit, that is what makes your rear wheel prematurely die, because the bearings are not riding where they're supposed to, and they just keep wearing and wearing and wearing in the new spot, and then it loosens a little more and it wears in the new spot. Then the next thing you know, you have to purchase a new back rim, because they're not like cars. You can't put new races in it and bearings once they eat themselves up, because the drum of the wheel, or the hub, whichever it's called on a bike, I guess, is part of the wheel and hub. It's all one unit. So once it gets eaten up in the center, unless you want to pay to have it remanufactured in the center, a whole new center put in or a whole new drum put in. This happens to be a coaster brake wheel, so no drum. But anyway, the concept still is the same for both style wheels. So anyway, having said that, it is a quick maintenance tip and gets you a lot of life left back in your rim if you do this small, easy step. Alright, first you will loosen your outer nut, and then you will reach in and loosen the jam nut. And this doesn't take a whole lot of force. Even just the weight of the wrench snugness usually does it. As soon as I can figure out where that is. Okay, just the weight of the wrench. A little tap with the finger. I'll remove my wrench and check it before I tighten everything up. That's what we're working with. Now I'll come back up here. Look at that. No slop in the wheel at all. Spins happily, freely, but no side to side wiggle. You don't want to over snug your bearings, because when you ride, they do warm up a little bit and grow. Everything heats and contracts. So you don't want to snug them up to where the wheel drags, because that will prematurely wear out your rear wheel also. So that part is real important. But you just snug it up, even just a smidgen over finger tight. I just used the weight of the wrench and a couple taps of the finger, and everything is all good. I will retighten my jam nut. My wheel has not apparently moved, so I do not have to realign. Retighten my nut so my wheel doesn't fall off or move. One last quick check and spin. And voila, bearings are snug like they should be, won't prematurely wear, and this gentleman shouldn't have any problems for a long time. Alright, I just thought that would be an important video to show folks, because I get a lot of guys coming through when we're fixing something else, and it's just a forced habit for me. I will check the back wheel bearings and snug them while I'm working on them, because it's really important, and I just don't want to see people having to keep by $50 rails all the time, when just a little 2 minutes worth of maintenance will save you a lot of money, time, and effort. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I hope that helps some folks out on a little rear wheel maintenance. See ya.